All right, guys, welcome back. We're on another episode of MLB The Show 25. We're on our My Career mode, and we're with the Seattle Mariners right now. We are playing, looks like the Tampa Bay Rays, and they are, I don't know what they are yet. We're going against their starting pitcher, Sears, which is 0-7, so that's a good sign. And our boy, Bryce Miller, is 4-2. So hopefully we can pull off this win. They're 27-26 to our 33-21. So hopefully we can make some magic happen on this game and this series. All right, it looks like we also got a 15-game hitting streak. So let's see if we can increase that as well. We got a lot of home runs too.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Carter.
All right, here we go. Let's see what our boy JP does to us.
Sears back to work.
Damn it.
There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
What am I doing?
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's
Oh
trying to go
my
deep right
gosh.
there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Base hit. I'll take it.
That's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Watch the pickoff move. Oh shit.
Step off, throw to first.
That was
And
close.
He's back in easily.
I knew it was coming, and I still let him get close.
The 1-2. There goes the runner.
Shit.
Rips one to right. Brings it in. Throw over to first.
You fucking
Now a throw to
suck, dude.
first, and he
God,
won't get back
every
in
time, man.
It's a
Every
double
time.
play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there,
All
but
right.
he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a
Oh,
line drive
what
like
the
that.
heck? We broke
Swung
our
on and
bat.
fouled off. And he'll need a
That's
new
our
bat.
first.
Carter
Okay.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh my gosh, why do I
Now
keep
base
doing
is
that?
empty.
That's a base hit.
Pulls it in on the warning
Good catch,
track.
dude.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
All right, let's see what we can do real quick.
And first pitch fastball.
Just
is
took that
in for a
right down the
strike.
middle.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle
Oh,
of the
that was
season.
the pitch I
remember
wanted.
as a rookie with the
I messed
Chicago
that
White
up,
Sox,
man.
We opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Ah, that was
Carter up next for the Mariners.
so disappointing.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Oh
There's
my
the swing and a
god,
miss.
what is wrong with me?
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Dang,
Through
dude.
that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Hey, that was a good pickoff move.
Carter off of first with 2 away. Rudder takes off. Swinging a ground ball up the middle.
Oh, come
and
on.
That one finds its way through. Ball comes in quickly. So despite
We could have went to third if we wouldn't have just goofed off right there.
And now for Seattle, Ernie Clement. Double steal. Bounce to the right.
Out.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Carter added one more to that hitting streak.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
2 for 4. All right, so it looks like I might have went up to bat again.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay.
All right, so we got the first game.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
You know, I could have got that. I think I could have got him out at first.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Baby.
I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And
Ooh.
it's fouled off. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how
Heck
he's
yeah.
going to go about attacking hitters.
Oh my gosh, I wanted that slider.
One down, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner.
That was close,
Ball 2.
dude.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dang it, man. What am I doing swinging so early? I gotta time this pitches better.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have
3-0.
performed up to this point.
I wouldn't say a pitcher's duel.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Runner on the go.
Dang it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One gone, runner at first. Ernie Clement up next, runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Hit in the air out to center field. Snags it for the second out.
I'm not going on that.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center
He's
fielder,
gonna strike out.
Julio
Watch.
Rodriguez. Got him looking. He
Struck
picks up
out
his
looking.
5th strikeout on the hill.
Man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Michael Conforto will climb in. Line drive and a base hit right there.
I haven't got anything really
Solid
cool
swing from
hit
start
to us.
end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the
All right.
line drive knock.
We got some
Giolito
extra
back to work.
life in us. Oh my
And
gosh.
that is out of play.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring
That's a
position,
base
but
hit.
nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Low. Calls it in.
Dang
and
it,
there's one away.
dude.
So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Carter.
What are you going to throw to me, dog? Come on. You can give me something good. The cutter.
Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a home run.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That felt good.
Carter.
That
kept the
did.
hitting
I
streak
promise you
going
it
in this
did.
one.
It's
I
just,
think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
oh man. All right, we got one more game to play. We went 1 for 4 right there, which that's gonna happen. Like, bad games are gonna
Two
happen.
down, digging in, Carter.
All right, let's see who we're playing against. Shane McCat. Shane, whatever the hell his name is. McClanahan.
Carter, the former rookie of the
Oh,
year.
boy.
22 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. That's not coming back.
Oh, baby.
That'll fire
Heck
up the
yeah.
dugout. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of
Thank
that.
you.
He's really
Thank you.
dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And we're back. Second inning.
All right,
set
TJ,
to
what do you
go.
got, dude?
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Good hit, TJ. Got to show love for the former Reds.
Victor Robles coming into
What?
the game now as the injury replacement.
Oh, dude, what are we doing here?
Carter was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was
All right, let's find out how long we're injured for. That's so stupid. What do we get? How do we even get injured? All right, elbow tightness. That's fine. All right, let's go hit our durability up. Fully recovered. Just in time to play the Pirates. Yeah. All right. But first game, unfortunately, it's not old Paul Skeens. That's okay. We'll see what the second game looks like and then the third game. Took one game off.
And here is Spencer Horwitz. Second inning here, no score. That's a hit. One down. Carter up next for the Mariners. Carter with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball.
That's okay.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
4-0. Oh boy.
Man at first, one away.
4-2.
Carter goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
The fuck was
First
that,
pitch
dude?
swinging.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities
Oh my
these
gosh.
days, that speed differential is
I wasn't
right
paying
where it needs to
attention
be.
right there. Let's lock it in, man.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Come on, what are you giving me, Jared? A strikeout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's
Come on,
really
bro.
good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
All right, Jared's back in. That's a home run, baby.
Center, that's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 27th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Let's see what we can do again. Oh, good
Grounded ball
slider,
here,
bro.
rolls foul.
Now,
That's
Boog,
what I like.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Ooh, he's doing good in saves this year.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Come on, dude.
Foul at the plate.
Bad swing.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2.
Oh, no.
Gets a piece.
That was
and
the
stays
perfect
alive.
pitch, dude. Perfect pitch for a home run.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
I
and
mean, that's a
everybody
good
is
base
step
hit.
or two behind. The
Oh,
way that
thank
he
you.
squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Stay.
Throw, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run. And tying run on second base. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey,
That's a huge
we're
defensive
close.
play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
See what old
That's
Mason can
helping your
do.
team.
not a
In the
chance.
dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Back to the mound. He's got it. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Dude, I
You
should
wanna
have
be a
went.
great defense. You have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter
I
how
shoulda
many
went.
highlight reel plays you make.
I
if you
shoulda
can't
went, man.
execute the
I messed
small
that
stuff,
up.
just like we saw.
And now,
Ernie's
Ernie
about to
Clemens.
fuck this up. I knew it.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Carter, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair.
Well, it is what it is. A little disappointed. Like I said, I should have went at the very end, but it's all good.
Zach McKinstry now at the plate.
All right, we got a man on first. We might get a chance to finally go 3. Oh, we do.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Around second is Bader.
He's out.
Roll into third. The tag out.
Don't do that. Come on, guys.
So 1 out, nobody on. Carter will hit next.
Mitch Keller.
Carter matched a homer in his last game. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
What?
Carmen Mlodzinski is forced to the mound after the injury.
Huh. That sucks. Oh, man.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Would have liked a little something different. Oh, shit.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
God, what are you guys doing?
The throw in. And he's out easily.
Why? Why go?
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Mlodzinski back to work.
Dang it.
And
Give me it.
fouled off.
That's a pitch I like.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
That's a pitch I really like.
He'll touch them all. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
It's all good.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now batting.
Carter launched a homer in his most recent game.
I launched one just the last play.
Right through there for a strike. That missed inside. And the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Another base hit.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning for Randy Arozarena. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Santana picks over.
Come
and
on.
He's back safely.
Dennis, leave me alone, bro. Let me get this stolen base, man.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side, Gonzalez. And it gets by him. But
That was a
goes
smart
to
play.
second with it,
Smart
and they get
play.
the out.
That was smart right there.
So
Good
next
job,
to
dude.
the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. First and second here, no outs. Now a long throw home,
Got him.
and he's out.
Look at that right there, dude.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Now a chance for Carter. He's already homered in this game.
All right, what do we got? What do we got, dog? Come on. That's a stupid swing.
And a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh my
And that
gosh.
is out of play.
A 97-mile-an-hour sinker.
So far here in the eighth, holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
He's going 3. Oh, you suck.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So bases all loaded up.
I think my boy Mason Wynn's going to let me down.
Mariners. Up the middle, McKinstry.
Yep.
Throws to first in time. Out to
Had me
escape
believe
him.
for a split second there, but
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Cal Raleigh. Carter had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. A
disappointing.
4-hit performance, including a home run.
4 for 4 though. Jesus. All right. Who we playing against next?
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Carter.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
All right, Bailey.
And first offering is fouled off.
Good slider, dude. Let's see what you got with this fastball.
And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning going. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Here goes the runner. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Good throw, dude.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And that's a base hit. Two out, space is empty. That one
Dude,
rips.
come on, bro.
That's back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. A gigantic blast.
You should have known better than
29th
that.
Of the season, it's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Let's say go for a home run again.
Carter came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Dude.
Got back to work. And that one is
He's
lifted
out.
in the air. Pulls it in for the out.
Say
And
that
a
didn't
quick out, number
didn't
one.
sound good coming off the bat.
Stop. JP.
1 out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing
All
and a
right.
ground ball, base hit right field.
Come to me.
And that turns the lineup over.
The center fielder.
And now for Seattle, Carter. He's already homered here
All
in
right,
this one.
Sam. What are you gonna throw me? An out.
Bouncer to second. Gonzalez handles, throws to first. That ends the frame.
That is okay.
Carter really stood out in this win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
But
2
we
for
can't say
4.
enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got.
All right, we get to return to the clubhouse now. We had a pretty good series against them. A lot of home runs. All right. Next, we get to play the wonderful Yankees and then the Phillies. That will be an awesome next episode. Let's call it a game. Let's call it here. We had fun against the Pirates. We had a lot of home runs that we hit. We played some good baseball. So we'll be back soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Until next time.